know this interview a classic already. We got Lil J on DjU TV. You know this finna go up.
So that shit you did with Young, man. Bro, like what like how you coming?
You talking about when I admitted to Fbg Young about a Reddit comment I made?
Yeah, what's to you? Why you even admit that? Why you even let that shit come out your mouth? You could come up to say that shit, man.
I know Lil J didn't just treat Lil Bill like that. I mean DjU like that. Are you fucking serious? Yo, he literally, I mean, if you really think about it, he just gave Butta his props, right? He said, you would not did that shit if it was me, Butta, or none of the members really on there. But then he said, even though Butta is snitched. So he gave Butta, you know, he gave Butta his credit or whatnot. Now, is it me or am I smelling a Butta and Lil J, you know, squashing, sitting down type of future coming? You know what I mean? Like, doesn't it seem like, because it sounds like Butta says it all the time. Butta speaks highly of Lil J all the time, you know what I mean? And it sounds like he's willing to have a sit down with Lil J in the future or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? We've definitely heard Butta speak like he's willing to have that sit down with, you know, Lil J or whatnot. And I think that's the reason why Lil J said what he said. You know, like, you would have never been disrespecting, talking about smoking on Tuka or bringing up anything close to that if it was me or any of the real members. You did that because it was Young and he wanted the goofiest one from our side. You know what I mean? That's what Lil J saying type shit. Now, you got Young, you know, responding on his IG story. He responded in the comment section and he's like, how we got a dude who's been in PC with another dude his whole life trying to diss on me, calling me a goofy. You know what I mean? Now, the craziest thing is DjU went for the kill as well, if you really think about it, because Lil J got his shit out the way. He went off on DjU or whatever. Now DjU starts his questioning or whatever the case may be. He literally starts asking, you know, how life in jail. Can we talk about, you know, all the transformer activities? Next thing you know, all you hear is doubt on.
Jay in there with some punks. You know what I'm saying? But with all the footage that we done seen, and you know, for as long as it has been going on, are you comfortable enough now to like just, you know, admit it? He hung up.
Lil J hangs up on DjU. There goes the interview. Now, I think this is just him making it interesting, right? You know, because he can't end the interview like that if you think about it. I mean, silence is approval, right? So he has to call back and finish this interview, because if not, it's only going to make it look like the truth hurts and he can't handle the truth. You know what I mean? So I really think it was just him kind of like making the whole interview interesting so that when he calls back on a part 2, I'm sure DjU got the rest of the interview, you know, about to upload it. Because I did hear him say the interview was, you know, it was funny, it was fun, this, that, and the third. So I'm sure there's more to the interview. This is not just it. So don't think the interview's done. I'm sure the rest of the interview is going to go up in parts, you know, and we're going to see the rest of the interview or whatever. That's not the whole interview right there. So don't think that's the whole interview. Let me know what y'all think, though. Lil J hanging up, you know, I think it's part of the whole, you know, you got to understand, when you get a big platform to interview like this, you have to make it interesting. If you don't do things or say things so that your interview does the numbers that they need to do, so that other platforms do request you to pay you to do more interviews, it's all a strategy, man. You gotta know how to play it, right? And that's all it is, man. I think that, you know, we're gonna see the full interview. He's gonna call back. You know, he's going to answer the questions and we'll be able to hear his full response, right? A lot of people are saying he just needs to come out the closet and be honest. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, because, I mean, it is what it is. That's what he chooses to do. That's what he chooses to do. Now, the thing is this, though. You know they're going to have a field day with him, you know, like the ops and all that. They're going to have a field day with him if he does come out the closet and admit any truth to it. But at the end of the day, we all know what it is, man. It ain't no hiding it anymore, man, you know? Young responds, I don't know, let's see what Butta has to say. It just sounds like Lil J and Butta, you know, might have a there might be some type of a sit down in the near future or whatnot. You know what I mean? I definitely can see it coming. Let me know what y'all think though, man. Y'all know how we coming, man. It's a beautiful day outside. Enjoy the weather. Y'all be safe. We working. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Boss you to the get it.
I felt comfortable enough to share with Young for sure. You know, it was a comment that I made some years ago.
Why you share with him out of all people? The other motherfuckers that been from our side on your channel, why you share with him? Well, like, everybody know he the goofiest nigga on our side, man. Like, that wasn't no real nigga shit you did, man. You would never did that shit with no Butta or me, even though Butta a snitch on Sugar. I know I would have rocked that bitch. JoJo, well, you shouldn't feel comfortable saying that shit. Basically, you saying you smoking woo. That means, shit, you beat in. You willing to die for this shit. Oh, hold on, that's what it really means.
Omegadrip exclusives.